Good morning. Today we're talking about something that affects every single one of us, the financial health of our country. Think of the Philippines as one big household, with income from exports and remittances, and expenses on imports like fuel and gadgets. When we spend more than we earn from abroad, we run a current account deficit, a bit like a family budget shortfall. A deficit isn't always bad. It often means we're investing in our future, building roads, airports, and factories. But a large, persistent deficit can weaken the peso and make imports more expensive. The good news? The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, BSP, forecasts our deficit will shrink to $16.3 billion in 2025 and $13.6 billion in 2026. This signals stronger financial management and a more stable economy. Why? Because import growth is slowing, and our earnings from abroad, especially from overseas Filipino workers and the booming BPO sector, remain steady. Controlled spending and stable income are helping us balance our national checkbook. This is a crucial step toward a more predictable, resilient economy. Let's see how this impacts you directly. Remittances are the heartbeat of our economy. Money sent home by Filipinos abroad fuels spending in local communities, from food to tuition to small businesses. The BSP expects remittances to keep growing, up 2.8% in 2025 and 3% in 2026. This steady inflow helps cover our import spending and cushions our current account deficit. It empowers families to plan, invest, and weather financial storms while supporting jobs and businesses nationwide. Risks remain like global slowdowns, but for now, remittances are a reliable pillar of our economic strength. Our OFW's commitment keeps our economy resilient. Beyond remittances, our economy relies on trade and services. Goods exports face challenges with a slight dip expected in 2025, but a recovery in 2026. Import growth is slowing, which helps our trade balance. The real star? Services, especially the BPO industry, projected to grow 5% annually, and tourism, set for double-digit gains. More tourists and BPO jobs mean more dollars flowing in. The balance of payments, BOP deficit, may widen to $6.3 billion in 2025 due to global uncertainties, but is expected to improve to $2.8 billion in 2026. Our gross international reserves remain strong at over $104 billion, providing a safety net. This means we can meet international obligations and defend our currency. Despite global risks, our economic fundamentals are sound. Services and reserves keep us stable, even in turbulent times. Let's see how these trends affect your daily life. Now let's talk about your wallet. With inflation under control, the BSP has started cutting interest rates, down to 5.25% in June 2025, with more cuts likely. Lower rates mean cheaper loans for cars, homes, and businesses. For families, this makes big purchases more affordable and home ownership more accessible. For entrepreneurs, it means easier access to capital to grow and hire. Lower rates stimulate spending and job creation, boosting the economy from the ground up. The BSP's move signals confidence in our economic stability. It's a shift that benefits both consumers and businesses. So, what does all this mean for you? A narrowing deficit, steady remittances, strong services, and lower interest rates point to more jobs and better job security. Businesses are more likely to expand and hire, especially in BPO and tourism. Stable inflation and a strong peso protect your savings and purchasing power. Lower loan rates mean more money in your pocket for savings, investments, or starting a business. Our economy's resilience shields us from global shocks, thanks to strong domestic demand and OFW support. The BSP's forecasts show cautious optimism and a path to a more prosperous future. For every Filipino, this means more opportunities and a brighter tomorrow.